Okay, so hi YouTube, I'm making another video on my pond because the last one that I made, my sister let 2 of our dogs out the house, so they were running in the street, so I had to go get them. But this is the pond, and it's pretty low over there. You can see it's probably like a foot and a half down. The water's pretty dirty, but still I have all my, well, some of them when I first got them, like the first day or 2 they died. But after that, no more died, none been dying. I'm almost positive the frogs in there been eating some of the smaller ones, and that's just normal, like for the frogs to eat and everything. I mean, they were feeder fish, and I just got them because they're the cheapest fish, and I didn't know how good they were gonna do. This is my pond, and as you can see, it is thriving. It's beautiful. Mostly you're gonna be like, oh, all the grass and weeds growing. I actually like that because once I get my land turtles out here, they're gonna love all that hiding area and everything. They're gonna eat some of it. Over there is a nice hiding area, shade, everything. Hope you can see it. That's just the purple plant. I like it, the part that comes out the ground, but it has vines. I really don't like those. I'm gonna have to snip some of the grass and stuff around it because it's gonna start taking over. These are my African marigolds. They're growing really good. The only thing is how close they are to the pond, but I'm just gonna let them do their thing. I'm not gonna dig them up because last time I did that, the plant I dug up died eventually. I mean, it didn't die as soon as I planted it, but it took a while for it to die, but it died. That's a feeding block in case I find a worm or whatever my land tortoise will eat. I can put fruit out there for them to come eat on. Turtles, tortoises, like box turtles and tortoises. I'll be more specific. When I put them out there, here, I don't put them out here normally. I have a little, like, it's kind of like a cage you would put a dog in that has no top on it. And it's like a circle or square or oval, whatever shape you have. And I'll put a little block in there and take them outside every once in a while. Sometimes they stay outside depending on what's the weather. But my semi-aquatic turtles stay out here. So that's what that's for. Put them out here sometimes too. When the water's not in here, they can come out here or whatever. Before I fill up the pond. Or if I'm out here working, I'll bring them out here. But I don't have any tortoise. I don't have any type of turtle now because my yellow belly slider is gone. And this is it. There's another hiding area. So I already spent 2.5 minutes talking about my turtles and my pond that only has fish and frogs in it. The fish I actually bought. The frogs come and go on their own. Whatever. So this is what I really wanted to show you. I hope you can see it. I can't really see too good on nothing on my iPod. This is a baby ball python. Sorry. Had hair on my face. It is a baby ball python. I just got it yesterday night at around 7-8 o'clock at PetSmart, and I got it at PetSmart on Labor Day last weekend. They had a sale where most reptiles were half priced, and I seen this guy, so I was with my aunt. I live with my aunt, but yes, so my sister got the bearded dragon that day because she been wanting one for a long time. I've been wanting a ball python. I've been wanting a snake in general for a long time, but since they eat rats and everything, I knew my aunt wasn't gonna let me get it because she doesn't like stuff like that anymore. I mean, she used to have snakes and everything when she was little. Makes it a nice bracelet. So this is the very first snake I had on my own. My mom, when I was real little, she had 2 snakes. She had a red-tailed boa, and the other one was a, what was it? It was a Burmese python. And they were huge snakes, and she used to let them climb in the trees outside. And one got loose in the sun in our sunroom, and we never seen it again. And the other one just died. She got bit by her snake when it was grown one time, and it bit 2 of her fingers. So she almost had to get her neighbor to cut its head off, but she avoided that situation and finally got its head pried off. I got this snake yesterday with some pinky mice. I'll show you what I'm feeding it and everything like that in another video because I'm all outside so it can get sunlight and everything. I fed it last night 1 pinky mouse only because I know how they treat most of the animals at PetSmart and everything, like the reptiles. Not how they treat them once they get to PetSmart, but this snake only been there for 2 days and they didn't feed it yet because it was only there for 2 days, and they feed on weekends. They got it on Thursdays, and I got it on Saturday, so 3 or 4 days actually. So I mean, I don't know, I didn't know when the last time it was, so I know some people say you should let them get used to their environment and everything, but I just fed it anyways, and it ate and everything, so it was pretty hungry. So I'm not gonna feed it again until it's Sunday today, so I'm not gonna feed it again until Thursday or Friday, so like 4 or 5 days, maybe even 6. May just wait till Saturday again and feed it every week. But as a baby, I know they're not supposed to eat a few times a week, or at least be offered food a few times a week. So I may try to feed it on Wednesday. If it doesn't eat on Wednesday, then I'll wait till Friday or Saturday. But that's it. It hasn't tried to bite me. It hasn't striked. I like that line going down its neck right there. Out here, you may not be able to see it, but if you look at it in a few places, it actually looks like at the top, I think it's from the sun or whatever, but it actually looks like bluish. It may be about to shed or whatever. It may have already shed, I'm not sure. But it's beautiful. I'm almost sure it's a girl. So I was gonna either name it Dakota or Delilah. Because I had a dog named Delilah, and she had to be put to sleep like 2 years ago. So I may name her Delilah, but if I don't name her Delilah, I'll name her Dakota for sure. So that's my ball python. I'll make a feeding video next time she eats. She's like wrapping around my hand. I'll make a feeding video next time she eats. I'll try to see if she will go in a ball for me real quick. Sorry, you most likely aren't going to be able to see her, but if you can, basically this is what I was doing to get her to go in a ball. Yeah, she's not scared or nothing. Yeah, she is. Okay. The reason why they're called ball pythons is because they have the ability, when scared or threatened, even just being nervous, she's not that scared because she knows I'm not going to hurt her. I can already touch her head without her being scared. But she went into a smaller ball. She's starting to come out. But I'll show you. I have another video of her all balled up and everything. Whatever. I'll show you that. Well, you can check out my channel. But that's her. If you can see her, she got very beautiful patterns. So, thanks. Bye. I'll make a feeding video. And when I feed her, sooner, because it will be a few days before I feed her again. But before I end this video for my turtles, I forgot to show you, and I'll show you in the pond. I have this for them right here, which is raptor shell for land tortoises. Sorry about that. This, which is red shrimp. So I mean, I'll probably use it if I go fishing or something. So, whoops, scared of that time. Oh, that came out real good. Now you can see her. She tries to put her head on the bottom, but you can see her real good on my black pants. So again, you can see like sometimes it scares her, but I mean she's okay. Really like her. Eventually I want to get a male and breed them, but I think for now I'm just gonna keep one. Maybe if someone has a male later on, like in a year or two, then I'll probably I'll probably breed her with the male, like if it's in like an adult male and everything. I may get a baby and I may keep her just as my first ball python, and then when I get older and get everything I need for like breeding and caring for the babies when I get them, then I'll get a male and a female as a baby and let them grow up, because I want them to know who I am. I don't want to get a grown one, unless like it's a situation where they're not a grown ball python's not being treated right. Like if it's a rescue, then I'll get it. But if it's just like for me to keep as a regular pet, like nothing's wrong with it, it just needs a new home or someone just needs money, then I may get it. But when I get older, I'm gonna have I fell up the stairs. earlier, so my leg is actually really hurting. So, thanks and bye.